Afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this week's Tuesday Tune Up. And coming to you live on Instagram and on Facebook. So if you see me looking over here, it's because I'm checking on the Facebook feed. Just wanting to make sure everybody, if there are any questions that I'm addressing them, and also acknowledging late today. I'm coming in hot, as parachuters would say. I had a doctor's and eye doctor's appointment that ran late, coming in shoom hot that way, and it's a little hot here in New England. So coming in hot both ways. And so for those of you on Instagram, a little cosmic filter happening today, because as I was checking in and preparing and asking, as I always do, like for guidance on, not like asking for guidance on what's to come through today, what's today's message, what's important, what energy, what's going on in the community, what's going on in the world that we get to tune up here together, and what do I get to channel? And it's the Syrian Star Nation, no doubt. We are in the throes, in the midst, in the middle of the opening of the Lion's Gate, which reaches its crescendo on this Saturday. It's Saturday, right? Sunday. This Sunday, August 8th. Powerful day. We have double infinity symbols. The Lionsgate happens every single year, and the Lionsgate is something that reaches all the way back into antiquity. And in fact, many believe that the Sphinx was built, and when the Lionsgate happens, it actually aligns with the Lionsgate and the stars in that moment in time. And there's also information out there that it was believed that during the Lion's Gate, when you meditated or you were in ceremony, of course they would have called it ceremony, probably not meditation back in the day, that your ability to communicate with Isis and Osiris was amplified, that you could get direct messages from these ascended masters, these light masters. And so this is a very powerful time. Last week, if you were here on Tuesday's Tune Up, we were blessed to have the presence of the Syrian Spiritual Council, High Council, and they came and gave a direct message to every single person who was here. So when I asked and checked in if there was anything in particular, they basically said, "No, we got this one. Thanks for holding the space. Thanks for setting up the container, but we're going to connect directly." So I'm going to do a little smudging of our digital space, our virtual space, because I didn't have a chance to do that yet before jumping on live. I just wanted to get on here and be with you. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Yes, it does work through time and space. It does work virtually. Just cleaning the space. And during this time when there's so much amazing high vibrational energy, I really do recommend that you smudge yourself anytime you come in and out of your sacred space, or just throughout the day, especially if you're on the phone a lot, if you're on a lot of Zooms. Just clearing that energetic space is really important. And if you're moving in and out of your home or your living space or your office, and you can smudge yourself, I highly recommend it. It cleanses the energy, keeps your energy body, your etheric field cleansed. There are a number of ways to do this. And if you're someone where you don't like smoke, there are sprays. In fact, my dear sister Claritha over at J Path Medicine has this amazing spray that she sells that you can get from her, which actually cleanses your space. So if Palo Santo or sage and that smoke is something that bothers you, you can use a spray. So I highly recommend keeping yourselves clear, keeping yourselves energetically in a quote unquote clean space during this time, because there's so much energy that is being sent to us and sent to you from the Syrians as we lead up to the Lion's Gate. It's a powerful time, and there are many people holding very special gatherings on Sunday 8/8. And so a couple of my dear friends, Maria Leandra and Margarita Alcantara. So if you're interested in digging in deeper to the Lion's Gate and being in ceremony and learning more, I would recommend those two dear friends of mine go check out their Instagrams and their feeds and see what they have going on. course, I'm always here for you too. I just have not been asked or called to do something very specific publicly for a group on Lionsgate yet. That is all subject to change. It is common for me to get something, you know, a couple of days before a huge event, and I'll get told, go ahead and get this out there, get this out to people. So I just want to make sure that if you are really hungry for something, that you've got a couple people to turn to right away. So let's go ahead and begin. Syrians, you're telling me, okay, you've talked enough. So let's go ahead, and if you can and you're in a place that's safe to do so, please go ahead and sit back in your chair, or if you're lying down, closing those eyes. Whew. We're going to take 3 deep heart breaths in together. And what I mean by a heart breath is when we breathe in, we're going to be focusing that breath coming right in through the heart chakra, supporting us in grounding and coming together. And as I said before, I was coming in hot from a doctor's appointment that ran late. So this breath is also for me, and also to connect us in our sacred circle, as we do here on every Tuesday tune-up. So we will breathe in nice and deep. We'll hold at the top, and then we'll exhale for a count of 4, and I'll be guiding you the entire way. We'll do this 3 times in a row. So let us go ahead and begin that first breath in now, nice and deep. Holding at the top, and exhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Breathing in again, nice and deep. Holding at the top, and exhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's breathe in nice and deep together, really deep, filling up those lungs, that diaphragm, that belly. Holding at the top, and exhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Allowing your crown chakra to open, or let me rephrase that, bringing your attention to your crown chakra, which is very open right now, because there's already a column of high vibrational energy that is being sent through the crown. And this is coming from the Sirian High Council. Again, as preparation to raise our vibration, to raise our frequency, because the Sirians are here with us all the time. You can connect with the Sirians at any point in time, simply by having the intention of doing so. And so today, the High Council is sending us this beautiful energy to support us in that up-leveling, so that as we're moving about our rest of our week, that we're able to really connect with the energy that is open to us right now, that is open to us every single year at this time. Feeling that energy coming down through the entirety of our head, coming through our eyes, of course the third eye, but there's a lot of energy that's coming through the actual physical aspects of ourselves as well, which is fabulous, because when our physical body and our energy bodies are in alignment and they're optimized, that is when we have complete well-being. We are operating on all cylinders. It's full steam ahead. We're healthy. We're able to call into our life all the things that we want, creating the life that we crave, filled with freedom, fulfillment, and love. Feeling that energy coming down through the ears. And there are some minor chakra points through the ears and down through the cheeks. Again, minor chakras here in this area of our body, of our cheeks. This beautiful starlight. It's as if we've opened ourselves up, and there's a bunch of glitter that's being shaken down over us and bringing incredible high vibrational healing energy. Moving down through our heart, sitting a moment in our heart, opening a door, literally opening the door of the heart, supporting us and opening that door wider and wider and wider. This is our true power center. The heart is where our true power lies. Our heart and our love, and we're operating from that space. What we speak is coming from the heart and has the full power behind that highest vibration of love. Our power center, the solar plexus, is fueled by the heart. So opening these doors, there's many, many doors being opened within this, the heart space, our middle area of our body and the chakra point. And these are the different dimensions that are accessible to us at all times through the heart, through the intention of what the heart represents: peace and love, acceptance, allowance, empowerment. We'll be coming back to these doors in a moment. It's energy flowing down through the solar plexus, fueling up that power center, the hara, sacral plexus, and the root. Really opening all of these chakra points so that we're able to actually receive and hold the light that is being sent to us today from the Sirians. And now, in front of you, I invite you to connect with the Stargate that is literally right in front of you. However you perceive that. In your mind's eye, if you have a knowingness, there's this Stargate right in front of you, like a door, that you are invited to open. And by doing so, you will be stepping fully into connection with the Styrian Star Nation, who are waiting there to receive us, to receive you. Always there waiting to receive you. Always available to you. And always in connection with you. You wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be drawn to Tuesday Tune-Up. You wouldn't be listening to this replay or listening to it live, or drawn to all the posts and all the information out there about how to connect during the Lionsgate if you didn't already have a connection, if you weren't already part of the Sirian Star Nation. There wasn't already a connection there. So go ahead and step through and open that Stargate, being greeted by an endless sea of these beautiful Star Nation light beings that are our partners, our guides, receiving us. And they very much are interested in direct connection with you. So for the next moments in time, you will not be hearing me speak. I will be holding this container for us so that you can directly connect with your Sirian guide. You may be understanding right now in this moment that you actually have a Sirian Nation family that you are with often. You're just not consciously aware of it until this moment. So whatever your experience is exactly perfect. And I'll be back with you shortly, inviting you to keep your heart open, your being open to receive these words of wisdom, this light energy, the gifts, whatever is on the other side of this door for you. A variety of experiences for everyone. Continuing to breathe in deeply and exhaling out, allowing your physical body to continue to expand, to receive this light. remembering that you are always grounded to Mother Gaia, always held by her grounding force, centered within her, which allows us to completely open ourselves to stepping through stargates, being in relations with different dimensions, different beings. Being in relationship with all that is around us. Now we are being invited to come together in circle, sitting in circle. This is a ceremonial circle where we have been invited to witness and participate in sacred ceremony of the Syrian Star Nation, where we get to be in this space and witnessing and experiencing the sacred ceremony that is unfolding. This is a very high honor, an incredible gift. A sharing of all of some of the wisdom and ritual and technology that through the centuries the Syrians have shared with different peoples on planet Earth. Very specifically, the indigenous population of North America is what's coming through very strongly right now. An understanding of the stars during this period of time, an understanding of the power and the energy that was available, and the messaging that was available for spirit walks and for an understanding of what was to come for these tribes moving forward. Connection with the Egyptians and the technology around pyramids, mummification, and on and on and on. This is a very profound sharing of building connection and illustrating that the Syrians are sharing with me. So the intention here is really for everyone to understand the partnership and the love and the kinship and just how long this partnership has been available and around. So continuing to allow yourself to witness and view these experiences and images and allowing them to unfold in your mind's eye and in the experience that you're having right now. And as this experience begins to come to a conclusion, reconnecting with your Sirian family, your guide, whichever light beings were there as you step through the Stargate initially, reconnecting with those light beings, receiving any last words of wisdom or any other shares or gifts. There's a lot of gifts here today. Beautiful gifts of technology, of energy, of precious heirloom, can't quite find the word for it, but precious gifts. Healing energy, adding in of high vibrational energy to take the place of areas where we've cleared out stuck energy. We've cleared out energy that no longer serves us. Feeling that with beautiful high vibrational light energy to support us in our journey. And walking back to that initial Stargate that we stepped through, noticing that it's like a thin veil, which has been the case for quite some time now, since 2012, if I'm recalling correctly. The veil between the worlds really dropped at that time. And again, this connection is always available to you. So we step through, it's almost like a curtain now, as if it's not even there, almost like fog. Finding yourself that as you step through, you're actually stepping back into the body through those doorways that were opened in your heart chakra, coming back into the physical body. Breathing in deeply and exhaling out, continuing to breathe those deep breaths in, allowing this energy to fully integrate throughout the entirety of your body. With our eyes continuing to be closed, giving deep thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to the Sirian Star Nation for their presence, for their guidance, for their partnership, their relationship, whatever's coming up for you. And whatever other specific thank yous you would like to give and send out today. Keeping your eyes closed, go ahead and wiggle your toes and fingers, supporting you coming fully back into your body. Go ahead and rub your hands together, warming them up. Place them over your closed eyes, and then open your eyes. When you're ready, go ahead and drop your hands down. And welcome back. Welcome back from this beautiful travel that we had today, through the doorway, through our heart, and having time with the Sirian Star Nation, which again, this is the most powerful time to be doing this during the Lion's Gate, and again, accessible to you at all times. So I would love to hear what your experience was like, what came up for you. So go ahead and leave a comment in the comments box. And if you're catching this in replay, just go ahead and hit me with the hashtag replay so that I can make sure that I respond to your questions and your comments as well. I love hearing from you. Hello, Violetta. Hello, my love. So great to have you here. And Paige K for your well-being. So great to have you here, my love. Thank you for joining in live, and I think there's a number of others that I've lost in the scroll here. But I'm just going to check this feed to see if there are any questions. It looks like we're okay on the Facebook side too. So if anything comes up, afterwards, questions, realizations, ahas, who just want to connect because you want to talk through something or you're excited, please direct message me or feel free to email me at tia@dreamsculptinginstitute.com. And if you're not already a part of my community, be sure to visit dreamsculptinginstitute.com and click on the free gift tab and download your Awakened Heart Activation. This is a perfect time of year to be listening to it over and over again to support you in clearing out anything that's stuck in your heart chakra and just amplifying your heart chakra, your heart space. So, if there are no questions, then I'll go ahead and we'll all move on to the rest of our day and feeling energized, aligned. And I don't know about you, but I feel lit up. So thank you so much for being here today. I will see you next Tuesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 a.m. Pacific. I am sending you all of my love, wishing you a beautiful rest of the day, and loving you passionately. Mwah.